All right, so today what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to multiply with blocks. So we're going to multiply 13 times 16. So multiplying with blocks are just, our base 10 blocks. So this is a 100 block, this is a tens block, this is a ones block, and that's really all the blocks we need for the multiplying we're going to do. So first thing I want us to do is just make the number 13. So here's 10, and then we've got 3 ones here, so there's 13. The second number we're going to need is 16. So 16, I've got a 10 there, there's 3, so we're at 13, 3 more, we're now at 16. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to kind of build, kind of like an array that you had. So I'm gonna use the lines in the floor to do this. So you can see here, I'm going to put my 10 here, and then I'm going to put my 3 to make 13, kind of one beside each other, right down this line. And I'm going to just put it on that side of the line. I'm going to do the same thing with the 16 here. I'm going to put the 10 here and the 6. And we're going to put these things together like this. This is 16. So we've got 13 here, 16 here, just like we're building an array. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply 10 times 10. What's that equal? That's 10 times 10 is 100. And what you're going to notice is 100 fits perfectly in there. Okay? Now the next thing I'm going to do is you can see this is a tens piece and I've got 3 here. Well, what's 10 times 3? It's 30. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 30 here and I'm going to put them right in here. And you can see it fits perfectly in that little space. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 10 here and I'm going to multiply it by the 6. So 10 times 6 is 60. And these 6 pieces are going to fit perfectly in here. So you can see that this just fits perfectly in here. Now I've got one little spot to finish off my rectangle. And what is it? It's 6 times 3, which is 18. So I'm actually going to need 18 of these pieces to fit in here. So I'm going to have 6 in this row. There's my 6 in that row. Then my 6 in the next row. And then I need a few more. And I'm going to put my last 6 in this row. And you can see, now if I would have joined these together, it would have looked a little better, but you can see we've made a perfect rectangle. Now here's the cool thing, when I'm multiplying with the blocks, take away our original number. So get rid of that 16, we're going to move it away. Get rid of that 13, we're going to move it away. Now here's the answer, okay? So how many ones do I have? I have 16 of them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually trade in anytime I have 10. So you can see here's 3, here's 4, here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So always start with the smallest one, and if you have over 10, trade them in, trade 10 in, and switch it for a tens piece. So what do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I've got 8 left here. What do I have here? Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, guess what? I have 10 of these pieces. I can take them to the bank and switch them for 1 hundredths piece. And then I count up these hundreds. I've got 1, 2 hundredths, and I've got 8 ones. So 2 hundredths plus 8 ones gives me a total of 208. I just multiplied, so 13 times 16 gives me 208.